Good. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it is early in the morning. I'm well aware. But, to my channel. I know it is early in the morning. But yeah, I can't sleep and I can't get my hip to be comfortable long enough for me to forget about it to stop thinking about it and go to sleep. So I decided I might as well come on and play a little more because I didn't really want to stop when I did. I did because I thought I should go to bed. Yeah, that was a good suggestion. I obviously haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'm definitely can. But what I think I might do is I'll do it for these ones because they're all in the playlist already, and it's just a matter of putting the volume, whether it's episode 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. So there's that. But the other ones I've done, I don't know if I will. Has a lot of freaking videos, guys. Let me tell you about this. What this is, we're always thinking of new ways to make a creator experience the best it can be by sharing your feedback. I will do that later. Thank you. But yeah, right now I would like to get on with my game. I'm sure it'll pop up again. I didn't tell it not to. Anyway, let's copy the address and paste it. And let's times it 520. All right, that's up. Unfortunate for that. That's not staying. No, it's not. Not even a small chance. That's why it's like that. Let's do this. And this. And this. And this. And oops. This, okay. And let's try that again. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I tried. Paste. Nope, still the same ugly picture. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. Alright, post it. Post it and host it. And refresh it. And there you are. Okay, it's up there. And that's there. And you are up. Now, guys, I might play for 20 minutes. I might play for 2 hours. Or anything in between. I just don't know. But I just couldn't get tired. Couldn't get comfortable enough to get tired. Sometimes when I sit down, it happens. But as you can see, I'm taking out the silenced pistol. We're going to give that a little try in here. Yes, we are.
Attention. Unable to continue.
Okay. And yep, there you are. Good enough. Done. Now we will come back to explore this when we have 50 of the bottle caps. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, so we know it's clear through here to the truck. Yeah, my truck. There it is. We know that's clear through. We just traveled it. Okay. Let's go talk to Alice. And then we'll check our quest log. And see what we can see. And we'll decide where we're going from there. Whether I'm going to start with Cass's quest or not. As if I started, I'm going to want to end it before I go into the DLC. Don't want to leave the woman hanging. Or whether I should go get Raoul. Of course, his quest I can do lickety split now. It's big bam boom. That'll be no worries at all. As I've met all the people he has to meet. Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you, you old bat. Yeah, it's no longer a problem.
Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your payment.
Apparently I was. And
it's been a pleasure.
Has it?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
No. Just shot everyone. No fire. No fire, just shooting. Now I wonder, because that perk I have, not perk, the mod I downloaded, that means if I kill everyone, there's no witnesses, no one knows I did it. I wonder if the mod included the ability for me to be truly audacious, and tell Caesar what I did when I beat him. That would be fun. I think that would be really fun. Really, really fun. Yes, I do.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, now I need to look at my quest log. Excuse me, please. Quests. Oh, I gotta go see Jerry. Gotta go see Jerry. Let him know about that. Finish that quest off. Indeed, indeed. Easy, girls. Easy. Red Rock Canyon. And while I'm here, maybe I should go talk to Papa Khan. What do you think? I think that would be a fine idea. I do. Papa Khan and I can have a nice little chat. What's my speech? Should be 75, isn't it? Speech is at 83. That should be plenty. What's my survival? 53, 63, 73. Can't remember where there's 75 or 73 that I need. I think it's 75. Well, there's 70 or 75, I should say. So I'll just have to wait, put my survival up a couple next time. But first, let's go tell poor Jerry. He's waited long enough. Poor fella. Standing here trying to make up bad poetry for all this time when he could have been getting some instruction on how to improve his poetry. Possibly. I'm just assuming that Ezekiel knows something
How
about
much
poetry.
ass did you have to kick to get Papa Khan to like you so much?
A fair bit, actually. A fair bit. I'm not done yet. Yeah, the followers have agreed to take you, dude.
Oh,
Yep.
that's great, thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
See ya. Travel safe. I would guess not, but we'll go and see if Jack has any more party time mentats. Yes, we will. And we'll talk to him about Caesar's Legion if we can. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, it's not really an appropriate response to someone running by you. Where the hell you going might be.
I'm glad. Damn it, someone offed Motor Runner.
Yeah,
That guy
was
was
me.
one of our biggest clients.
Sorry, not really, but, you know, deal with it.
Bye.
Hey, what's up? Right.
75, okay. Okay.
Take it easy, kitty cat.
You too, cat.
The first recon butchers are in the field again. I'd love to head down.
Not much of a comeback, I know, but guys were called cats. For a while. Probably still are. By some. Girls were called chicks. Matter of fact, I knew a girl, her name was Chickie. Her parents actually named her Chickie. Wait a second. There's no way that's climbable. Nah, that's not climbable. You're just being silly now. I just wanted to look at it. But it is pretty much perpendicular. Alright, Papa Khan. What time of day is it? Are they up? Oh yeah, it's almost, it's getting toward evening. Yep.
What?
Okay. Let's talk to you
I haven't
first.
seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Alright, whatever, dude. What do you think of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've
Yeah,
gladly
this
killed
is-
many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does.
Good.
Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar, if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Alright. Tell me about Papa then.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about that.
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Probably true. Probably true. Tell me about Papa Khan.
Bit-
And tell me about Bitter Springs.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that.
All right.
Sure. Go ahead.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Yeah. That's Papa Khan. Let's.
True to Kaiser.
Oh, Caesar's Legion.
Greetings in the name of
You're a
Kaiser.
slaver. What do you think of the Great
They're a
Khans?
tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion.
Were you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Has he now? What alliance might
In
that be?
exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight
Ah.
alongside the Legion when the time comes.
So what's your role?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
I see. What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the
Oh, good golly.
NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
Oh, good golly. Seriously, dude? I'm not a Great Khan. You don't have to lay it on that thick, dude.
Speak then.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Okay. Hello, Baba.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
What are you calling me a cub for? Huh? Yeah, why don't you tell me
You want
about
to
your
hear the
people?
story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Yeah, give me the short version.
In a hurry, are you?
Not really.
Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Okay, and why would the NCR drive you here? How did the three families defeat
They
you?
allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Okay, so I assume they probably outnumbered you as well. What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought.
There you are.
They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
I feel badly for them, but I'm sorry, dude. You brought it on yourselves. You really did. You cannot blame the NCR for that 100%. Now, the fact that they killed the women and the children, that was horrible. It was wrong. The old and the children, I guess. I think women are fighters. Yeah, I'll agree with you. The NCR was wrong to do that. But the fact that it happened is your own freaking fault. That's horrible. Let's just go with
It's
it.
because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in
You
Caesar's
have.
Legion, we will crush them.
I see. Let's talk about something else.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
You'd be surprised, dude. So who exactly are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon,
Yep.
enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am?
Well, I do now
You've
because
got
talk to
guts,
people
I'll
around
give
you,
you
but,
that.
wanted to ask the
let me
question because it was
educate
there.
you. I am the chief of the great Khans, the Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Okay. So, I've come here to ask you to break your alliance with
Have you
Caesar,
now?
dude. Yep.
Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that.
I am
But
that.
Why should I do this for you?
Right there.
Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The
you're
great
nuts.
Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Yeah, all right, dude. If you say so.
Farewell.
I'm going to have to shoot you at some point, though. I don't really want to shoot the Great Khans.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion.
Yes, you
I'd
did.
like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Would you now? What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me.
That is
You'll
correct.
get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
Okay, so what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa.
Okay.
If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you already convinced since we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Alright, fair enough. What would convince Jack and Diane?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Okay. What about this Melissa character?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore.
Oh, did he?
Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance.
Okay.
You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
Alright, how would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I like that.
I would too, if I were you.
I like that a lot. Let's go do that right now. The less time he has to talk at him, the better. Hello.
What more do you want?
I've been wondering why you don't petition the Great Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is the equal of any tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they come up lacking. Oh, little poke into the pride action there.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit.
Whoops-a-daisy.
The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror.
Uh-oh.
I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Probably not.
Great Khans. Hey!
Well, that's the end of that.
Yep. You would think so. You can keep your clothing, even though you don't deserve it.
Nice robot.
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment, even though I know it wasn't meant as one. Jack and Diane. 2 American kids. Growing up in the heartland, living in the heartland, something like that, I don't know. I'll have to listen to that song again soon, so I will remember. Jack and Diane, we need to chat. Yes, we do. Chat, chat, chat.
Diane's going nuts trying to find a new contact in the Fiends now that Motor Runner's dead.
Well, I feel for her, but not that much. Those guys are the drug addicts, fine, but they're beyond that. All right, Diane, let's talk to you.
Have returned home from Boulder City.
Someone's been picking off the leaders of the Fiends down in New Vegas.
Yeah, that's me.
That's gonna cut into our profits.
Sorry about that, but yeah, about the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any part of them.
Okay, cool. So,
don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bye.
I'm going to make sure Jack anyway.
We're not moving as many chems now that the Fiends have been taken out.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, what's up?
Find someone else to sell your chems to. I'm here to ask you to publicly... Yes.
Oh, it's cool, kitten. Diane passed me the haps on that fandango with Anders. I got your back.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Take it easy, kitty cat.
You too. Not kitty cat. Okay. He wants proof. There's only one way I'm going to get that.
The Fiends have been taken out.
Well.
Hello.
What do you do with that? There's only one place I'm going to get that kind of proof, and it's in Caesar's camp. I mean, there's nowhere else I'm going to get it. Which means I have to go into... Yes, it does. But I can go find Melissa first. And in order to do that, I'm going to want myself...
Nice robot.
Thank you. I'm going to want myself an anti-material rifle. So I guess we're going to the gun runners. Yes, indeed. You take those duplets out. That should cover the cost. Plus whatever I have in currency, because I have a fair bit of it now. Gun runners. Boom. Yeah. There's a couple ways to go at this. I should talk to you. Yes, there are. I'll talk to Cass later. One way is to... Hello.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Yes, I do.
I am ready to process our transaction.
There it is. Boom. That's the one I don't have, isn't it? I think so. Oh, I don't want to buy it if I already have it. Grease is weight by 2. Don't care enough to buy that. Ooh, we'll take that. Okay. How much is that cowboy repeater thing? That's only $9.15. We'll take it. Screw it. Okay. And I should have gotten the Mativa, but that's okay. Because we have lots of stuff we can trade, believe it or not. Right down here. Currency. Okay. Still owe a lot of money. I can get it later. That's fine. That's fine. Didn't pick up anything for the anti-material rifle as far as mods go.
Come back and see us again soon.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Weapons. Anti-material rifle right there. Rate of fire, that's not bad. I'd like the suppressor as well. Yes, I would.
I hear.
You hear what? Voices? In your head? You better go see Dr. Kusanagi then. She'll fix you up.
Hey there. You looking to...
Show me what you have for
Can do.
sale. No, it's mods I want to look at. No, nothing for the anti-material rifle. Oh yeah, he hasn't, and there was nothing in there before that I wanted, so that's fine. Alright, goodbye.
See ya.
See ya. Oh yes. Was that, where is it? The Atomic Annie. No, it was the custom action I was looking for. Damnation. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, I got it. Veronica. Just in case you want it there, dude.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is
Possibly.
it a dress?
No, it's a thermic lance that's been dressed up. No, didn't think so, but she's got the auction now. Oh, she's sitting down. Okay, could just go trade Boom. Take the one he's got and give him the one I've got. Yes, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I do want the suppressor for what I'm about to do. So anyway, there are two ways of going about finding her, but both take you through Deathlaw territory. And I could sneak. My sneak is probably good enough. As long as I pick the right places to stop to let my thingy recover, or if I took Stealth Boys with me instead of using my inbuilt power. Novak. I think I'm going to leave Veronica here with Boom. Deathlaws and Melee they don't mix. No, they don't. So, Veronica, come on in here, please, with me. Veronica, in here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to dismiss you. I just want you to wait right here. Should have brought something to
read.
Yeah, probably, because you're going to be here for a while. You are indeed. Where do you suppose Boone is? Door to the motel room. Manny Vegas's room. Boone's room. It's in red. Why is it in red? Where's Boone? Should be here somewhere. And he shouldn't be up. But let's check and make sure. Nope, didn't think so. Let's not talk to him. He might be a little pissed off now. He's pulling 24/7 duty. Alright, so Boone's got to be in his apartment.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City.
Yes, they did.
The NCR let them go.
Yes, they did. Boom.
Is it time?
Let's travel together.
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Thank you. You're not actually coming with me.
Fine by me.
I want my anti-material rifle with the 3 things on it back. And I'll give you an anti-material with 1 thing on it. There we are.
What is it?
Yeah, you need 2-8 here now.
If that's what you think.
That's what I think.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for...
Yeah, I know. Good, thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. That was interesting. Okay, Veronica, you stay right here. And I gotta get some more ammo for my anti-material rifle. Yes, I do. Okay. We're going to take all the explosive. Yes, we are. And we're going to take probably another 25 of the regular. The incendiary, that's fine. They're not that fun, really, honestly. Okay, that's going to put me up some weight, but that's okay. Or is it? Yeah. 31 explosive, 50 max. That should do the trick. If that doesn't do the trick, then I have died. Okay, Sloan. No, 2nd page, okay. Gotta move my garbage can again for crying out loud. Alright, where are you, dandy boy? Alright, where is he? Seriously, what time is it? Oh. Oh, tarnation. All right, let's sleep. Yeah, we'll have a dog steak and a drink of water. We're still 11%, really? There we are. Alright, and geez, we're sleeping for, we're not sleeping for, we'll sleep for 14 hours, 13 hours. That'll be plenty. I'm not fighting death claws in the dark. You can forget that. That's just never going to happen. No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Let's see, how much water do we need? A fair bit. There's 1. There's 2. There we are. Hunger. Brahmin steak and crunchy mutt fruit. Squirrel stew. That should do the trick. It did. Alright, good. Alright, guys. Where is this guy? Where are you, guy?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got
Quarry
razed to the
worker.
ground.
Quarry worker, quarry worker, quarry worker. Quarry worker. Okay. So he doesn't sleep with the peons. There you are. Hi.
You need something?
Where did that clause
They
come
moved
from?
into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite.
Okay.
We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks. But now the death claws have shown up.
Okay.
The NCR is a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
I see. I could take care of that problem for you.
I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher.
No, I just got a big gun.
To you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them.
Oh, thanks,
Do
dude.
the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off.
Alrighty, good enough.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yep.
And since I'm right here, might as well get the recipe for a wasteland omelet.
Let me ask you a question.
Alrighty.
What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Probably a prime rib, medium, with mashed potatoes. Now you're making yourself hungry. Anything that wasn't made 200 years ago.
Yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out.
Okay.
Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kind of obvious, I suppose.
I suppose so. Where'd you come up with the recipe?
My great aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw. Shot it right in the eye.
You sound like you're surprised that someone would shoot a Deathclaw. They're big and scary, and they're usually, they're fairly aggressive. What are you offering in exchange?
I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe.
Good enough. All right. Yeah, no, goodbye.
All right, then.
All right. What? Boom! Not taking very good care of my gun that I gave you. All right. That's what I want. Okay, here we go into this mess. Yeah. As long as we don't aggravate too many of them at once, we should be fine. The first one is right down here, and I do believe he's by himself. Unless the mod changed that. Okay, incendiary. Lights them on fire. Explosive. I bet you can figure out what it does, what the explosives do. Not that hard. These are the ones that I want to use against the Mother and Father Deathclaw for sure. Or the Mother Deathclaw and the Alpha Male, as he calls them. No. No. Okay, just a second. No. No, that won't work. What about you? Okay. Okay. I wasn't pushing the right key to hold my breath for crying out loud. Nope, still not working. I did push the right key that time. I know I did. So let's try this again. Promo. What is my hold breath key here? A. Let's change that to this. And then let's go to chess mods. And let's turn this off. Don't need it on if I've got it in here. Okay. Right. Win. Alright. Let's see if that works. Yep. Could do without the sound effect though. Really good. But be that as it may. Alright, let's change back to the match hand load here. Yeah, the first time I came through here, I died several times. Jeez. Okay. And I went through very slowly. even more slowly than I am right now, because this is the main way to get to her. She's up there somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but somewhere up there. But you can also come up this back way. There's a back way you can come up. But there's also Deathclaws over there. You can see one right there on my... So it was 6 to 1, half a dozen the other as far as survival goes. Okay. Well, they're reasonably valuable. Yeah, there's another one over there. Yeah, we won't be going down there yet. Okay.
For hunting.
Okay. Where is he? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Very nice. I am impressed with you too. And I am so glad that I didn't bring Veronica with me. So happy. And I'm also happy with myself that I was able to stop myself from shooting. Because you know I wanted to. Okay, where are you, Mama? There you are. Sorry, but you guys will attack and kill me too. Okay. Anything else around? All right. I think that's it. Cut his leg. Haha, that's what I was aiming at too, shockingly enough. Okay. I think that's it in here. I hate the way they don't follow me. It really is quite scary. Sorry there, baby Deathclaws. Truly I am. But there's definitely a case of it was you or I. Or, yeah, it was you or I. And it was definitely not going to be I. I would assume you guys don't have any eggs on you. Didn't think so. Light machine gun. Ammo. Itchy hand. This is his arm. There's a Deathclaw egg. There's another one. There's one. That's not one apparently. That's a broken one. Okay. Oh, okay, it must be over here then. Yeah, there's supposed to be a fat man around here somewhere. That I've never picked up. I only found out about it because I was watching someone play, looking for some ideas. And there he was. He picked up a fat man here. Just can't quite remember where it was because it was quite a while
Looks like
ago.
this place got mined. In the wrong ways.
Yeah. Is that it? That is it. Hello, Batman. How are we today? Nice. What's my encumbrance at 89%? This is wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. I have to remember to look at the recipe for the Wasteland Omelette too, so I know what to pick up for to make it. Because it is a dandy little meal, as you can well imagine. Yeah, that would be the torso or something or other, I think. No, that's it. So it's one of the limbs of the mother. Part of one of the limbs of the mother. So I'll show you the other way you can try to come up here if you wanted to give it a try. Neither one of which is easier or more difficult. I mean, you know, they're both fairly hellish. Especially if you don't have a gun like this with the strength to use it. Yeah, it's right down through here. She's up there. And trust me, I've climbed all around this place trying to get up. There are only two ways, that way and this way. And this way is actually quite a climb. You have to hit it right in the right spot. And you have to know where this little passage is. This is really easy to miss. Let me see here. I see 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. What the frig? 1 is enough. Are you okay? You're okay. Okay, good, good, good. That was almost a disaster. They were a lot closer than I thought they'd be. Anyway, there's a passage up, let's get up where I can give you a little bit of an overview again. Not enough height here. Oh, there were 2 of them right here. Neither one of them have anything in them. Okay. This was actually why I came through here. I didn't actually want to kill those until I saw the... Okay, so there's Good Springs, and that's the road down. And if you come down and around, you can come up in that area and get all the way up here. I think you can also come directly from that road, but that's a little more of a jumping scenario. So anyway, let's leave the Deathclaws alone from here on, at least for a while. Okay. But you can't come over that way. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
It's not so much what I want with the Great Khans right now as what I want with you. What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the quarry have something to do with that.
Yeah. What kind of delivery are you
Supplies to
expecting?
make chems.
Okay.
The NCR is the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves. Just sell them to anybody with the caps. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus.
Okay, I see. Seems like an odd place to pick up the delivery, kind of, but in
The
another
Khans
way,
and the
no.
NCR don't get along. They prefer to shoot us on sight, even if we're not looking for a fight.
Okay. I don't care if it's legal or not. It's
Is
only
that right?
camps
What's
for
your
drugs.
angle?
A favor for a favor.
All right, fair enough. You help us out, and I'll owe you one. I was
Okay.
expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the Deathclaws, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
All right. Anything else I should know?
Don't kill anybody if you don't have to.
Don't
I'm a
depend
scout
on it.
and I like to keep a low profile.
All right. Good enough.
Like what? Don't leave a trail.
I'll do my best. There we are. Okay, let's get back to Sloan. It's so close. I hate to fast travel it. I really do. It offends my sense of I don't know what you would call it. But anyway, I don't. Now coming back, I'll fast travel. But I don't like the idea of fast traveling from here to there when it's not that far. Now when you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, yeah, all right, good enough. Okay. I never talked to that girl that was the comms operator, did I? No, I didn't. Huh. Oh well, that can wait. Yes, it can. Well, we should be safe. It's on the other side of the rocks there. There we are. We're out of the main dust storm area. Surrounded by it there a bit, but, you know, we're out of there. Alright, so. The Deathclaws are gone from that specific area. They're still in the area next door, but apparently they should dissipate. Dissipate. Listen to me. Go elsewhere. Because there's no mama and dad at Deathclaw. Alright, you. Come here.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey there. What's new?
About the Deathclaw. You
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again.
Alright. No, black screen. That means I can talk to her right now.
This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Alright, thanks, dude.
Alright then.
Did I get a note with that? I did. It just tells me I have the recipe. I already knew that. Uh-huh. Okay. So I actually have to go to the crafting station in order to find out what the recipe is. That's fine. Where's Chomps? You're not doing a very good job, Chomps, of being where I want you to be. Really quite annoying, you know.
From their bases means we'll have to watch out on the road.
Okay, just no.
You need something?
The Deathclaw mother and the Deathclaw alpha male are dead.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you.
Thank you.
I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Sounds good to me. NCR fame gained. And carton of cigarettes. And I need to talk to you.
You need something?
I'm looking for a suitcase filled with chemical supplies for a friend. Know anything?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't Deathclaws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery.
Why might
the
that be?
supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
Really? Well, we can't be having that. How do you know this, Melissa?
She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
I see. That's weird. Has Tyrone cheated you before?
He's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me.
I see. Alright, I'll go pay a visit to Tyrone. Thanks. Shouldn't really need it. Some good XP for killing Deathclaws, I must say. Prim. Wow. Wow. I haven't had that kind of a slowdown in here for a while.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
That's because I told them to, basically speaking. After, of course, I made a deal. Get out of my eye, hair. You're annoying. Yeah, I think he's in here. Yep.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
Yes.
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me.
Lieutenant Hayes isn't here, jackass.
The NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
Huh? How about you and I come to another arrangement? It would be worth it. Trust me. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Speech. Barter. Yeah, I'm sorry, but these muscles make it hard to hear sometimes. What was this? What was that about risk?
Never mind. Take the supplies. All yours, friend.
I don't get to do that very often. And I don't feel good about using it very often, but, you know, you cannot say to someone, well, deliver at this price, and then change the deal after. No, you can't do that. Where's Sloan? Good Springs. Great Khan encampment. What am I doing? Let's go back to the truck, idiot. Yeah, the NCR is pretty inept, I gotta say. Oh, that's him. Jeez, I thought it was a powder ganger. I was going to say, what the frig? I take it I take these directly to her. Could be wrong. I can check quite quickly. Well, not quickly, but there we are. You truly have to be a bonehead at this point to expose the cons to the NCR. I mean, seriously. I still haven't gone up this to loot Black Mountain. Of course, that shouldn't be a big surprise, since I was only offline for about 2 hours. So now when they ask me at D188, have you seen what an anti-material rifle could do to the death claws, I could say, yeah, I have. Yes, indeed. Fairly first-hand experience. It looks like I can get up there. Ooh, let's not run through the irradiated water, though. No, I think I have to go up here. That's fine. Even getting to her this way is I mean, either way, it's a pain in your rear end to find. It really is. Okay. We're almost there. I don't know if it's faster to go along the edge or go right through the middle like I did.
Huh?
Huh?
What do you want now?
I got the chems for you.
You actually came through for us.
Yep.
I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends.
Cool.
If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
I've been there.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody, especially the NCR.
I assume you joined the them after Bitter Springs. Yeah, how did you do that?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Okay.
Like what? Don't leave a trail.
I shan't. I am now idolized. Nice.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Regis says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Yeah, he lied. Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
Why do you think? If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave and officers or wife if, and that's a big if, you clean up well and you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
All right, good. Thank you.
Later.
All right.
Your friend's cute. Is she single?
Depends on which one you're talking about. I think they're both single, and I don't think you want anything to do with either one of them. I think either one of them will kick your rear end. Seriously. These are not girls you want to mess with. Oh, there's only Veronica's not with me, is she? Yeah, you don't want to mess with Veronica either. Trust me on that. Okay. So, it's now time to advance the main quest. Because I can't go any further with the Great Conquest until I get an invitation to go to the Caesar's Legion. There's only one way to do that yet. Trust me, I've tried to swim there. I've tried to get there every which way you can think of, and it's no. You can't do it. I've tried. With the free cam, you can. But, I mean, for taking a look, that's fine. But, you know, like I did with the roof where the fiends were. I mean, yeah, I don't mind that. You can't get up there any other way. You just want to look around. I can deal with that, no problem. But using the free cam in order to get up over something you're really not supposed to, except for one place that I might, if I ever decide to play a Legion playthrough, that's just, oh, that would be condoning slavery, even in not real life. That's, I have a real problem with that. I do. Alright. We left her in Novak. Now, what's the Wasteland Omelet? What do you need for a Wasteland Omelet? Wasteland Tequila? No. Is it just omelet? No. Deathclaw Omelet? No. Seriously. Oh, I mean, it's got to be... It's cooking. Can't be in here, can it? Seriously. No, didn't think so. This is just ammo. I mean, it can't possibly be in here. A fair few recipes that I can... No, didn't think so. I don't have a chemistry set in here. Must be at a chemistry? That's weird. That's really weird. Let's go to Novak. Oh, excuse me, please. Itchy nose. Oh. Oh. 6:30 already. I'm still not asleep, and I'm not sleepy either. Okay. And I should be. I was earlier when I first got off. Or at least I don't feel sleepy. Let's put it that way. Let's go get Veronica. Veronica, thank you for waiting. I just had no intention of letting you anywhere near those death claws. It's not that I don't want you around. Don't get that.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
I just want to make sure that you don't die. Gun runners. And we can put some stuff away now too. Yes, we can. The anti-material rifle being one of those things. Okay. You go away. You go away. You go away. Okay, that must be for the non... don't need to carry them if I'm not carrying the gun. Alright, good enough. Alright. And... I want to talk to Eddie. I damaged myself somehow. Apparently not much. Speaking of damaging myself. Not much. Icy seems to be pretty much okay. Do.
These guys
Section
think
services
he's
for
on
hire
the
over here.
Hire me.
No. Seriously, no.
Gonna six this bitch.
Let's go for the body shot. Slowed him down enough.
I've had worse.
I've already got a roving trader hat. Took care of that. All right, where am I going? Oh, I want to go see the king, I guess.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only...
Yeah, you really shouldn't be screaming that out on the street corner. Let's go see the king. Hello, the king.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Yeah, screw you, dude.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Shut up.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us.
Yep.
Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately.
Really?
I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Hi, the king. You might have, you have some work for me?
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself.
I might.
Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah, they wouldn't shut up about my needing protection.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's
Really?
making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why.
Alrighty.
Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure, why not?
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Thanks, dude.
What's up?
You guys stay here, will you? Please.
Should have brought
Sitting
something
tight.
to read.
And pretty.
Yes, you're pretty. No one's gonna argue that. Actually, people might argue it because everybody has their own idea of pretty, but you know.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, this is funny. Walking up like this saying to the eye, I'm a tourist, I need protection. I'd be saying, what kind of crap is this?
Your safety guaranteed.
Aye.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will... 200 caps. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter.
You realize my
We'll be
armor is
heading down
better
the
than
main
yours,
street
huh?
here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
No, keep me just slow enough so that I won't get in front of them too much.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort.
Yep.
You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
Yep.
Not that I ever need their services.
Oh, of course not. You be in the superstar yard,
Up
all.
ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
Okay.
Let them scare you. If they don't outnumber
We've
you
got
5
stuff
to
we're
1,
not even
you'll be
allowed to
fine.
sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Where are you? There you are.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Oh, I think I've seen Freeside, with or without going to the Wrangler. Nice FPS slowdown. Holy Hannah.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
All right. I've just got the gun out to slow me down. Otherwise, I'm on his heels. Even when he speeds up, I don't fall that far behind.
Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. Noticed that, did you?
Yes.
I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue. Of
I
one
didn't
of
the
them
first
to hit
time
the man
because I
behind him.
fell so far behind him because I wasn't paying attention. Why did you run ahead
Call
like
it a
that?
hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
All right, superstar. If you say so. Yeah, there you are. He's still alive. Still alive. You only have to do one. There you are. Let's go there, Oris.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Yeah. And you can, if I wanted to, I could sprint by him and go into the Kings, and he wouldn't be any the wiser. That's one they really should fix. They should make it so that if you walk up to him armed like I am, he's just gonna look at you and say, "Get out of my face." There's no one who's armed like I am who's gonna hire an escort at the friggin' gate. Are you kidding me?
Let's hit the road. Just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Yeah. I just didn't want you shooting Norris. Hi.
What do you have for me?
Well, I'll tell you, Oris is a fraud. He fakes the attacks on his clients and then plays the hero.
So that's how it happens.
That's how it happens.
Then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Oh, I would think so, yeah.
These parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Will do. I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Alrighty. You guys can come with this time.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself if he ever had the courage to step into Freeside.
Ha! Love the way they can idly boast about things, huh?
If it can be bought, it
Would
can
have
be
done it
found
myself.
at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, I don't think you would have, you jackass.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Okay. Quite an FPS slowdown here. Yeah, hi.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Yeah. The king asked me looking to attack on you, you old fart.
Oh, that's different then.
Yeah.
How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Will you really? Okay, tell me about the attack.
It happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler,
that's
we must
not
have taken
investing
a wrong
it wisely,
turn
my
and
friend.
ended up in the squatter side of town.
Okay.
From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there is about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
I see. Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me.
Okay.
Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Alright, will do.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Okay.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yes, he did. Anything you tell me would help. Yeah, anything
I don't
might
really
help.
know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
It might. Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice.
What's
hey,
nice?
wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the
normal.
guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Okay, fine. Nice way to talk about your friend. Indeed. Alright, King. We got some details for you here, dude. Oh, you're making it there, slowly but surely. The kids have done with the rat, I see. Haven't had another one appear yet.
We found it, Mick and Ralph's.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
This is one of those. I like the quest, except for the fact that I have to run back and forth so much.
Have you found anything out?
Yes.
Or were you just here to chat?
No, the local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh?
Yep.
They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang.
Okay.
You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Hey.
She's not nearly as passive as you guys seem to think. She really isn't. Okay. Now you have to pass a little test here. And if you played to this point, even if you came pretty much directly here, if you were paying attention, you should have heard all the answers to these questions. Kind of weird that the game would give you this little memory test, but hey. It's all in fun and games. Hello.
Hello. You
Missionary.
look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an
Really?
NCR citizen, would you?
Really? Sure I am. Why not?
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm
course
gonna
it
have
is.
to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Whatever, dude. Lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few
I'm
questions
sure I
that
will
just
too.
about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Two-headed bear, dude.
Good. You passed with flying colors.
Of course I
told
did.
you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh?
Yeah, sure.
We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through.
Alrighty.
Best of luck to you.
So you can take that test as many times as you want, so you can go through all the possibilities. You'll get it eventually. But you really should have been paying attention enough to answer those questions. The only one you might not have heard anything much about is Tandy. And we need to talk to Julie Farkas.
Shouldn't be long before the fiends are wiped out now that their boss.
Great to see you again.
Thanks, Julie. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here.
Okay.
What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away.
Well, there you
If
are.
Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
All right,
Was there
fair enough.
anything else you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. Nope, that's it. Goodbye. All right. That was quite the move there, Veronica. It looked like you were about to start breakdancing for a second there, dear. That would be quite the trick in power armor, I gotta say. Hello.
Hey.
Hey. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to this guy, I think.
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte, so the followers worked out a deal for you to drink free.
Isn't that nice?
Later.
Later. Here we are. Thank you. Isn't that a bonus now? Later. I don't know how they did that with the sound files. This is weird. It's obviously a glitch. Mistake. Something. Hello.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope. Never mind. I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent basis.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
You're the worst guard in the world.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hi.
Welcome. There's food.
Yeah. Do you serve food to
No, I'm
locals?
afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve
That's
the
not
locals?
really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie?
Pretty much.
Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you
Okay.
really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
Okay. And the king refused? Really? I wouldn't see
In
that.
a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now,
I
there's
see.
not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't.
Which you
That's
should.
all in the past
If
now.
you're gonna do it, you do it
I should
right.
get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Alright.
That fiend leader shouldn't have...
Okay, king. This is some information you're gonna want to hear. PDQ. Yeah, the envoy was beaten. Gee, I wonder who might have done that. Can't imagine. Cannot imagine who would have done such a thing. Actually, again, pretty easily. Oh, they made it through, no problem. Good for them.
Lasers, plasma, pistols,
Of
grenades.
course, that's probably because I wasn't anywhere near them.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal.
Uh-huh.
That's bullshit, and it's
No, it's
nothing
not.
to bother the king with.
Oh.
More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
No. I think he should be. Yeah, I'm telling
That's a
him.
shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Yeah, you're a twit.
Hi.
Hi.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in the building down by. Yes.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff?
Yep.
That ain't nothing to get ruffled over.
You
find
wouldn't think
anything
so.
else?
They're only handing the supplies to the NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
Uh-huh. They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you, though.
Wait a minute. They said what?
You heard me. They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Okay.
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing?
I don't
I need
know.
you to head out there and try to defuse the situation.
All right,
Tell them
will
I'm
do.
willing to cooperate.
All right, fair enough. You guys stay here. I don't trust you.
Don't be long.
You've already had Cass killing off. Is it? Oh, what was
You
it?
want someone dead?
what's her face.
Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
We'll not be having that happening this time. No, we won't. We will be quick saving though, just to make sure. Come through here. Do. Gunfire, lovely. You're an idiot. Don't shoot me or else I might get upset. You really don't want me upset.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Yeah. You don't scare me, you tit. Hi.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
What do you think I want? Stop shooting. Yes.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back.
You know, you should have known.
We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Good. Thank you. So, because of you, Pacer. 1. 2. 3 of your friends are dead. Do you feel proud? No, listen to this.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Not a bit of regret on him. I've never killed him, you know. Seems like too much trouble. Quite honestly speaking. You gotta get into his room, fill his jet thingy with whatever it is you're supposed to fill it with. It's just unnecessary when you can just go and say, listen to the king, rein the boy in. You've been letting him have free reign for too long. Excuse me, please, for a moment.
Grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Yeah. Tell the king you've been letting that boy have his free reign for too long. Rein him in now. He's causing a lot more trouble than he's worth.
Just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Yeah, I just didn't want you guys firing on anyone. Hi.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
You think?
You've helped us plenty. So I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it,
Alright, cool.
Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
From the king, yes. Light. Alright, so we need to get survival up to 55. Boom. Done. Alright. Speech is at 80. Barter's at 70. Guns is at 80. I got 12 points that I can give. Melee weapons is at 60. Unarmed. Are you kidding me? Pump energy up, weapons up a bit then, I guess. Yeah, it looks good to me for now. Alright. And what do we have? What did I want? I want man machine, wherever that may be. is. There we are. Cool. Very nice. I think you know where we're going now. We're going to get those implants right now while we think of it. We're going to take all our implants with us. I unfortunately don't have any scrap.
If it can be bought, it can be found.
But I can't do anything with my legs anyway, so who cares?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Well, actually, I could take one out and put another one in, whatever it is I have in my leg. Can't remember now. I could stop here and see if he has 3 scrap electronics to sell me. I didn't notice what he had last time because I was so disappointed he had no mods. It really did annoy me.
Good day.
Good day. Where is he going? Can I talk to you? No. Sometimes.
Man, Jacob's absinthe is phenomenal stuff. I don't think I've slept this well in ages.
Okay.
If you haven't tried it yet, he's been supplying the Wrangler with the stuff. So, what can I get you?
What do you have in
Take
stock?
a gander.
They did well with his eyes on that one. Yeah, they did. No, just scrap metal, no scrap electronics. Goodbye.
Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, I know where I can probably get some. Yes, I do. Let's go do that. Morning. Yes, let's go down to Cerulean Robotics. And let's see how much scrap electronics we can pick up. I should be able to pick up a fair bit, quite honestly.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Should be right there. There it is. Okay. I know they have lots of scrap metal. I just can't remember. You would think they'd have scrap electronics since it's for robots. Oh, those old ladies should have known better, quite honestly. Robbing people, for one. Just robbing them is bad enough. And that's a young person's game. I can't believe they were still alive. They called me a ponce. A ponce! Me! I don't know what a ponce is, but, you know, obviously not something that's good. Something like gullible idiot would be my guess. Alright, let's see here. It's all scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal. I don't need scrap metal, I need scrap electronics, you big goof. Scrap metal. Don't need that, I've already done that. No scrap electronics. Are you freaking kidding me? Tire iron. Knife. Really? Seriously? Useless. Oops. Yeah, Okay. I'll take them all just so I can take a look again. Okay. Yeah, lots of scrap metal, no scrap electronics. Okay. Get a permanent increase to my stuff in my chest anyway. Is that stupid Brahmin back again? Apparently not. Okay. Oh, hi.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
I'd like you to perform
Very well.
cybernetic surgery. All right. Synthetic lungs allows you to breathe underwater and hold your breath longer and stuff, but this gives me more endurance. Nice. This gives me agility. Nice. Synthetic elements are implanted in several key in the respiratory system. Greatly enhances users' oxygen supply and instantly developed for victims of chronic lung disease. These implants were later utilized in the civilian sector, firefighters, drivers, as well as divers, as well as by the military. Water breathing. You don't need water breathing very often. You really don't. So yeah, I think we're going to get that. All right. This is the stealth field, yeah. Up here we have, what is this? The scanner. What else can we put up there? I know that probability calculator would be the other one you'd want to put in there. And I really don't want that. Well, I wouldn't mind it, but I'd much rather have the scanner. Okay. I've got the kinetic accelerator in each arm. This is for weight. What can we put in there? Nanobiotic weave, which is limb regeneration. Yeah, let's get the weight absorber. Carry weight out. Okay. And what's this? Tread dampener is sneak plus 10. And is there anything else we can put in here? We've got another weight absorber. That would put my sneak back down, but That would let me carry a lot more. A lot more. Sneak or wait, sneak or wait, sneak or wait. I think we're going to go with wait. Yes, all right. Accept. Yes, please. Okay. Nice. Thank you. So that means that I can now carry 380 weight. I am one strong person. Yes, I am. He gave me $500 for killing the Deathclaws. That's not bad. Remember, that's his own money. Okay. 70% irradiated. That's not bad. I have 10 doctor's bags. Good enough. It's apparently prepared all the way. Okay. So my specials are now, my agility is 10 and my strength is 10. Nice. My perception is at 6 because of my beret, I think. No. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Yeah, alright. And my endurance is at 9. Nice. My charisma is at 9 because of my what I'm wearing, so it's usually at 8. Getting it up to 10 is now no problem. Intelligence at 9. Getting it up to 10 is no problem. Luck is the one thing that's, you know, not as good as I'd like it. Where's my sneak? My sneak is now down to 43. Yes, I knew that. Okay. Okay, I am now officially getting tired. That's a good thing. What is my to-do list here? Data. Quests. Oh, my papa, find region. Okay, yeah, I have to do that. That's in there. And that's cast. Alright, yeah. I'm at 61%. Let's go in here. Let's put some stuff away now. Like that, and that, and that. And that, and that, and that, and that. And charisma +2. Okay. 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 You can definitely cut that back. You can definitely cut that back. And that's about it. No, I want at least that many of those. That's fine. Alright, good. Okay. We are now heading in to the strip. Believe it or not, after all this time, finally gonna go take care of what was supposedly the main reason for my coming here. Yeah.
You need the best.
Bodyguard?
Hire me.
No thanks, and no thanks.
I swear, Dixon's hooch is killing me.
Oh, then I suppose I could kill Dixon, but I don't think I don't think that that's my place at all, and I don't think he deserves the death sentence because he's an asshole.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
Making Ralph's. What is my science, by the way? Just out of, curiosity. My science is at 83, which means if I put on my follower's lab coat, my science should be at 93, shouldn't it? And it is. And guess what? You're about to see a different way of getting into Las Vegas. Into the strip, I should say. Usually you have to have the money or the fake passport. I don't know of any way to get a legit passport. The fake passport comes from Ralph or Mick, whichever one of the two. Never remember. Or you need a really high science skill.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Yeah, science. IC3CR34M. Deal with it.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Yes. Deal with that, you peckerhead. Okay. Okay.
That's it. Keep moving. Barely see this.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance.
Is he?
Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Yeah, I see it. Alright.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
I'm sure he will.
Oh, those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this.
Usually people say the last shot was a bad idea.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need.
Do ya?
My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons
for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
All right, let's see what you have to let's see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
Get away from me.
On a rail. It's a train. A train.
I have half a mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
Right here. I might as well take care of you.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
I'm here to collect. Yeah. Give me a share of the caps in your hat, and you can go free.
Now, why the hell should I do that? You're below
because,
me, kid.
No,
I've been killing
I
scum
will
twice
kill you.
your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
Yeah, I'm not scum for one, and you die. You really would. Look behind me.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead.
Yes.
Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left.
Good.
Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See
Nope.
you later, kid.
You would have been dead for no particular reason.
Come on, come on.
Look alive, guys. You're on NCR time.
All right.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Boss is waiting for you upstairs.
Is
Get
he
him
really?
along.
All right. Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends.
I did.
Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem.
Come back soon now.
Should have brought something to read.
Yeah. Well, how about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you count
Where
Victor's
to,
face.
partner?
Well, I mean, you're going to give me 2 choices, so I think we'll go to wherever the other choice is. Staying here doesn't seem to be doing me any good.
Penthouse floor?
Yes. Oh, you.
Well, hello.
I'll talk to her in more detail later on. But for now, yeah, what's with the snow globes?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is, if you happen to,
I've got some snow globes.
You do?
Yep.
Well, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
All right, good enough. Goodbye. That's 6,000 caps I think I just made. Hello.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long
Actually,
way.
yes.
Literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
It's a piece of garbage. Let's go with you, Derek. I've never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38?
No, you really didn't.
The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Yeah, why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier. I really am. I mean, I've been running around killing people and stuff and fixing a few wrongs that I think are wrong anyway, but I'm still just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
All right, let's get down to
The
business
business
then.
is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
All right, so what do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
Really?
When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
That's actually more than fair, but it's a little stupid. But alright, I accept.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yeah, I have some questions.
What did you wish to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Okay. Yeah, don't they take your orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank. Benny's
say
second
that
in
with
command.
much more venom in your
He's
voice.
always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Okay. Say I want to take the diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Alright. Any ideas how to catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
That won't matter. Alright.
What else did you want to know?
Yes, what exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip.
Yeah.
I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you appear to be a computer, not
Don't
a man.
let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
Okay. Lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic.
It wouldn't take that much
My
to
knowledge
study
of the
it.
science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
Rich people. Yeah, how have you stayed alive?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
Uh-huh, okay. And how did you establish
We can
your
discuss
Vegas?
this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action.
Alright.
I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very
exactly?
special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
Yeah, okay. The more I know about the, yeah.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Okay. I have a right to know more. Actually, I don't. And that's the answer to that is obvious. Sneak. Why don't you send your robots? And the answer to that is obvious. It's against its
What
contract.
else did you want to know?
No, I think I'm done.
Well enough. Be on your way.
That was his first mistake. The first time I played that. Be on your way. Be on your way. All right, you.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has done.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite.
Very nice.
You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
All right.
Just bear in mind, You're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Alrighty. No, I just want to go to the casino.
Casino floor?
Yeah. Whoa.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
What? I didn't think that came till later. Yeah. I'll let you guys read that. I can barely see it right now. It's so blurry, it's not funny. This means my eyes are definitely tired. Basically, it just asked me to come and meet him, and tells me that he'll forgive me any crimes that I committed against the NCR. Okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
What's crazy?
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? So I hear Mr. House runs the strip. He took it over from the last guy.
Okay, you're not funny.
Hey, come on, lady. I'm trying to...
I just have a few questions.
All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here.
How long have you been doing comedy?
If you believe my mother, since she first laid eyes on me. First thing she said was, boy, that's a funny-looking kid. I guess I got a face only a mother could love, because no one else would give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime.
So you're looking for your big break.
Break's better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells.
All right. Who are you?
The name's Knight. Billy Knight. And this here's what a lifelong career in comedy will get you. Oi.
Oi. Yes, it's very impressive.
Woof. If you're not the most sarcastic dame I ever met, your standards are so low, they could use you at the annual Gomorrah Saucy Limbo competition. As the bar.
Yeah, goodbye.
Sure, later.
Okay. I think he just insulted every woman in the world. I really do. Alright. Oh my. I think I'm going to leave you guys with a cliffhanger. You're going to have to wait till next time I'm on to see what's going to happen in the tops. Because I am done. No, not load. That's how done I am. Don't know the difference between load and save. Alright. So everybody, thank you very much for... If anyone joined me, I didn't notice anyone joining me, but no one said anything, so that wouldn't be a surprise. If anyone joined me, thank you for joining me, and everybody, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and we'll talk to y'all next time. Bye now. Hey.